Hey guys, welcome back to A Squared the podcast. It's your favorite twins, Arianna
and Alexandria. And guys, ignore the fact that I'm astronomically chopped right now. I've been very sick for the last couple of days and I'm still sick, but I love you guys, so I'm still here filming for you.
Don't let her guilt trip you guys today that she's sick and she doesn't feel good. I asked, do you want to push back filming until you feel better? And she said no.
I did it.
I'll said,
Arianna, I literally just said I love them so much that I'm filming. I'm not trying to guilt trip them and be like, they held me down and told me I had to film today. No, I didn't say that. I could have said that, but I didn't.
Whatever. You guys, we get a lot of comments that people love our wardrobes, and obviously I won the Fashion Icon Award at NAMM Nationals one year, and Lexi's won Best Fun Fashion and stuff at IJM, and obviously... So people think we're fashion icons, and like, thanks guys. Really makes us feel special. But
it has not always been that way. It took us a long time.
Unless you guys are looking at this and you're like, that is so like Vogue.
No, nobody's gonna think that. It took us a long time to find our style and
just look good while we're dressed.
So what we're doing today is showing you guys
some outfits throughout the years.
Yay. So our first one, we have this absolute iconic picture of me as a baby because
this is like a family, like this is a photo that we bring up all the time.
We just think it's funny. That's why we have it up here. But nobody understands the chokehold that those cowboy boots had on me.
Not only the cowboy boots, but the hat.
The hat too. I still had those boots and the hat, and we literally drove across the Texas state border. I said, I need cowboy boot and cowboy hats. And I got that. And
I think she went through like 6 pairs of pink cowboy boots at that point until she couldn't wear them anymore. And now she has pink cowboy boots again.
I do. Some things
next
never change.
This little icon. We're on a Disney cruise.
In her pajamas, a tie, a belt, a beanie baby.
I have 3 hats on.
High heels, 3 hats on, sunglasses. I think she might have a necklace on.
I just was an icon and I knew what to wear. No, those pearls are actually like they're printed onto the dress.
They're on the dress.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was an icon. Lexi said this gave Hannah Montana earlier.
I did give Hannah Montana.
So
you get the best of both worlds.
Oh, they're really about to get the best of both worlds when we get to the end of this slide.
Okay,
next. Guys, look at this little baby.
I have polka dots on polka dots. Also, these the pink Doc Martens also had a chokehold
Lexi
on me
loved
as
pink
well.
shoes.
I don't know. Personally, I think without the socks, I would wear this again. I really don't think it's that bad. I think it kind of eats. Like the little like shawl thingy, the little Justice tank top, and the skirt that was from Costco.
We loved our Costco tutus.
And the Little Miss Mismatch socks.
Those were not Little Miss Mismatch. Those are matching socks.
I thought that's where Mom got those from.
If they're matching socks, they're not from Little Miss Mismatch.
I don't know. Whatever.
Here's me being iconic. I would actually wear this outfit. I wear this outfit a lot, but it's cute. Pink tutu, black, pink and black. I wear a lot of black now. I just can't for the show.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's cute.
I think it's cute. Again, I have the same hairstyle. I've had the same haircut. Guys, look at this little baby.
So the pink cowboy boots, again, obviously. And the pink tutu, the plaid.
Don't forget your Halloween socks.
Oh, yeah, the Halloween socks. The plaid purple and blue jacket and a scarf. Mind you, we lived in Southern California when this picture was taken. I don't think it's ever cold enough in Southern California to be needing a fuzzy winter coat and a scarf like that.
Especially where we live.
Where we live. We lived in the desert.
On the desert, on the beach area. We weren't.
It was nowhere that I had any business being dressed like this inside of a Target.
She's posted up in the Target. So I did my big one with this one.
She wore this to school. This was 2016. These were the vibes at the time.
But I had Eiffel Tower earrings in. I had finally gotten my ears pierced. My dad let me. My shirt said Eiffel Tower Paris. Oh. I had a little vest. The top was from Justice. Justice was my absolute favorite place to shop at. And my skirt was from Abercrombie and Fitch Kids. And I remember I wore this to my birthday dinner when I got it. And my mom was like, wow, like, I can't believe you paired those up together. That looks so good. Mom, were you lying?
But no, like, actually, though, like, this was when, like, the Paris thing was really
When
big.
Paris was, like, cool and all the clothes said, like, I love Paris.
Or, like, something like that. Everybody had, like, the pink and black Paris-themed bedrooms. Like,
yeah.
it really was the vibe at the time. It really was.
I'm an icon, basically.
It was 20.
Speaking of icons,
Okay, to be fair, it was pajama day at school.
Alex, that gives us no excuse for pajama pants tucked into boots. Plaid and stripes going on, more stripes.
You can't see it, but that scarf, the yellow, it was actually a SpongeBob scarf. And it was obviously with my Hello Kitty hat.
She's an icon.
It was pajama day. Again, Southern California. I had no business wearing a scarf. What is going on?
Also, this was taken in March. You didn't need a jacket. Dude. It was already like 80 degrees. And you're wearing a jacket and a scarf. Insanity. So Justice again.
I think my outfit's fine. My outfit. I think the shoes definitely.
Lexi, we got those for a dance recital. We had to buy these Velados, and Lexi loved the Velados.
I love them. The shoes don't match, but
it's okay.
I don't think we need to talk about my outfit here. Let's talk about Arianna's. Why does she have on like her nice Sunday church shoes on with Justice denim jorts and a
hot pink tank top? Mind you, this was at the Ronald Reagan Library. I wore this in school, 4th grade, I think it was, we had to make dioramas of like, what was it? Historical.
Something like that. Because I did the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah, you did Winchester Mystery House. I got the Ronald Reagan Library. And this is what I wore to go tour the Ronald Reagan Library so I could do my diorama. Huh? Yeah, I wore my Sunday's best on the bottom half.
Not even on the bottom half.
Also, I look tan.
Half. You used to get tan when you were younger. I've never been able to.
Yeah, we see that, Casper. Oh.
Back at it again with the white boot. I mean, the white boots, the pink boots, and that cowboy hat.
Guys, Lexi was born to be a cowboy. And you'll see later on, she really kept to it. But I think you look cute. There's nothing wrong with this. I just think you were like cute.
Rocking those bangs.
And like, you're just, yeah.
I hope you have pictures of me with my fab in here.
I don't.
Dang.
I don't think I do. Sorry. Again, another outfit I wore to school. This was my nerd outfit.
Was it for Nerd Day or did you just wear that?
I just wore it. There was no theme here. I specifically.
This is why you got bullied in school.
I got bullied for my clothes a lot. You can tell why. I remember I had a Justice gift card and I'd seen the shirt in Justice 1.5 million times, the Justice in Victoria Gardens. And finally, when I had my gift card, I was like, I'm going to buy this shirt. And my mom was like, are you sure that's what you want? And I was like, Diane, I need this shirt. Also, the shirt had fake glasses. It was like a patch that had fake glasses on them. They're not on the shirt, so I don't know what happened to them. I really started exploring my fashion in 5th grade, which is fine.
No. Guys, I wanted to be like, I don't know. I thought, this picture was taken when we were living in Georgia. This was 2022, I think.
No, 2021.
2021. And I thought I was like this little country bumpkin. And that was like me trying to dress nice. But I wouldn't wear anything other than a beanie.
She always wore a beanie.
I literally went to sleep with a beanie and woke up with a beanie on. The only time I wasn't wearing a beanie was when I was showering or had to put on my helmet. But the second my helmet came off, the beanie came back on. And I went to Sam Moon Trading Co. when we were living in Texas. And I bought all kinds of turquoise plastic rhinestone crap. And yeah, Buckle was my place to shop. And I remember buying those jeans. They're Free People. And they were like $75. And I thought they were outrageous.
So guys, you don't understand. So this was in 2016, 2017. This was like my Arianna outfit. We looked through so many photos to find, and I think we counted 8 different times within a matter of like 3 months of me wearing this
The
outfit.
hot pink lipstick.
I had hot pink lipstick. I had these hats that had like furry balls on the top of them. This one was the leather one. I also had a black one that was all black. This top I got from the sale section of Urban Outfitters. I loved it because, so you guys don't know this, but I have this thing with like shirt hems that I like to rub them to like calm myself down. And it had one of the best shirt hems ever. And then these pants, it's kind of hard to tell, but they do have writing on them, and I bought them pre-written on.
As much as we want to hate, though, this really was the
I was
vibe
like
at the time.
iconic for 2016.
Like, this really was what was going on at the time.
Oh, back to our little. So if I didn't know,
the country phase lasted a very long time.
a really long time, good couple 18 years.
I literally did 18 years. I didn't get out of it until 2023, so it lasted 16 years. That's embarrassing.
That's tough, Alex. The belt buckle, the boots. Yeah. That's all I have to say. This is just a quick note. Another iconic outfit from Arianna was this mesh shirt with a Nike sports bra underneath. If I wasn't wearing the pink rose top, I was wearing this shirt. I was in 6th or 7th grade. Thank you. Back to Cowboys. I think the skinny jeans tucked into the boots is probably the worst part of this outfit. Also, why are you like pouting? Like,
I was trying to mog. Guys, Jaclyn cannot keep it together over here.
It's so funny. Another outfit Arianna wore. I just,
I don't think this one's that bad.
it's not that bad.
I think it's the hair is what's making it bad.
Yeah. Also, the giant hoop earrings. But I'm gonna be
what
honest.
they say.
I'm gonna be honest. I saw Lauren Gray wear this shirt on TikTok, and I used to follow this one account, or Musically at the time. Oh my gosh. I used to follow this one account, and it was like dressed like Lauren Gray, and they were like this shirt that she wears from the sale section of Urban Outfitters, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And then in her video, she did her hair like that. She had like big silver hoops on, and I was like, I am Lauren Gray.
Did you actually take that in a mirror, or did somebody take that picture of you taking a selfie of yourself?
Mommy took that of me taking a selfie of myself.
Okay.
Yep. Back to Cowboys. Guys, this is a never-ending theme here.
At least I have on bootcut jeans now.
Yeah, we got out of skinny jeans. Her hair used to be so long.
My hair used to be so long. I regret
she cut
chopping it off every day.
I think you look cute, actually. It's not that bad.
No, it's not. I mean, it's just
Your
like...
camo jacket, you've never gone hunting a day in your life.
What do you mean? I used to shoot lizards in the backyard. That's hunting.
Okay, so... Lexi obviously hasn't gone through a lot of phases. She's just been a cowboy her whole life. I, on the other hand, I've been everything. And this is when I was a skater, and I went by the name Asher.
I forgot you went by Asher.
Yep. I went by the name Asher. I had chains, skater.
This was like the little Huddy era on TikTok.
This was Little Huddy. I wanted to be Little Huddy. But like female Little Huddy. I wanted to be not an e-girl, just like a feminine e-boy, I guess.
A feminine evil.
Back to Cowboys.
This one's not that bad though. I'm just wearing bootcut jeans and a crop top.
Yeah, that was bad. Anyway, there's Asher again. I made that belt chain that I have on. I would also wear I would make my parents take me to Home Depot and buy actual locks.
She used to wear safety pins as earrings. She would just straight up take safety pins and put them through her ears.
I would.
Freak me out.
I'm weird. You guys are going to really see how weird it gets. This is October.
This is the suburbs of Los Angeles, mind you.
This is October. When there was an Asher, I went back to Arianna for a little bit, and then I became fully emo scene, whatever you want to call it, and I went by the name October. I had bleach blonde hair with black underneath, and yeah.
She would just walk around.
I walk around
just
the suburbs
of
of California.
Los Angeles, looking like that, just strolling through the Target, Costco.
Hobby Lobby.
It was so embarrassing to go anywhere with her.
I'm an icon. I don't know what you're
Do
talking
you have
about.
that one picture on there where you like painted your? She used to like draw these like crazy things on her.
I do
face.
have one of like me with a cross. Again, cowboys, skinny boots. Skinny jeans and boots. Babe. And also we took this in front of Michael's.
Mommy was trying to gas me up on my Instagram, and so she was making me take pictures.
Here's another photo of October, black lipstick. I wore this to our family's Thanksgiving dinner 2 weeks after I'd gotten out of spinal fusion surgery. Yeah. October wasn't a phase. It's a lifestyle, and I was living it. What do you think of this? You guys can see my half black, half white hair.
I
now.
hated when Arianna was October, bro. Oh my gosh, I could not stand her. I didn't want to be seen in public with her.
Lexi and I were not friends.
No, me and Arianna, we actually pretty much hated each other up until like 2020.
Yeah, we used to not like talk to each other at all. Like, you guys think we're like super close and lovey friends now? It has not always been that way. Anyways, back to Cowboys. It's just, at least you're wearing bootcut jeans
I remember buying that top
at H
So-
Bar C
H Bar C
in Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas. I literally made my parents go to Las Vegas so I could buy that freaking top. This is pictures taken out of Caesar's Palace. At Caesar's Palace in 2020 during
COVID, because we went up on Easter and like saw Vegas like completely empty. That
was
was actually
completely
really
empty.
cool to see.
It was super fun. That was
But
a fun
again,
trip.
you know, it's
I've had one phase my whole life pretty much.
not me.
There, look, her face has the stuff all over it.
I have a giant cross drawn on my eyeball, guys.
She wore these in public. We were living in Temecula, California. That's on a goat farm.
I loved my outfits, and like I have my mom's vintage Tiffany's chain. An icon, truly. This is work of art. You're just hating. Also work of art.
This was my frat boy era. I had a country era and a frat boy era. I wanted to get on the Pit Viper website so badly. Mind you, if you look closer, you can see that I have 2 broken wrists in that.
And that's a Buc-ee's
It
jacket.
is indeed a Buc-ee's jacket.
Lexi had every single Bass Pro Shop hat color you could possibly imagine.
And
My parents used to be like, Lexi, you can only get like 3 hats today.
they were only like $4. God forbid a girl wants a hat collection. I actually still have all of those hats.
The economy
somewhere.
was doing awful at the time, and you were
It
like,
was like 20.
can I have a $12 hat?
It was 2018. The world was fine.
This is in October 4th of 2020.
No, wait, was it really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
October, again, you guys can't really tell, but I have 4 different shirts. I had 2 belts on. You can't really see the other one. And then I have like 4 or 5 different pairs of socks on in those demonias. I loved my demonias. When I had gotten surgery, I got them in like a couple days before, and I told the nurse, I was like, I can't wait to get out of surgery so I can become a goth fairy princess again. I remember telling her that. Yeah, I used to be super cool. And just quickly, Lexi and I twin all the time. We've been doing it for years.
So actually, fun fact, the sweats, the jacket that Arianna has on, I'm wearing the matching sweats to it, and I had the matching jacket on earlier, but I was burning up, but so we're kind of matching right now too.
Yeah, but quick little, our Valentine's Day outfit, we're cute. We also had a matching shirt with our mom for this one. There's
Why
that
are
Ooh
you
La La
posing
shirt.
like that?
From a young age, I
Dear
knew who
Lord.
I was. These cow onesie that
Oh my
Lexi would not
Gosh,
stop
I
wearing.
lived in that cow onesie. I used to walk around telling people I was a cow. It was bad.
Furry. Another matching outfit. Are my
Why do you tip your shoes gold?
oh, those must have been a dance costume. For iHomie.
Oh, yeah. That's
All we have for you guys. Ooh. I really hope you guys have just enjoyed this adventure with us and realize it's taken us a long time to become the fashion icons that we consider ourselves, at least, to be. No.
I don't really consider myself a fashion icon. Y'all don't see me every day, but when I go to school, I wear pajamas.
Well, when I go to work, I wear Disney clothes.
Yeah, but at least at pageants, I look put together. And I think
Yeah.
that's what really matters at the end of the day.
Since you're not feeling good, we can wrap it up a little bit quicker.
No, I want to sit here and talk for another hour.
If you want to, we can. You sound like you're done.
I'm burning up right now. So
Also, Fergus is crying.
guys, you can find me on Instagram. Alexandria Ford _official on Instagram and TikTok.
And then you guys can follow me at official Arianna Ford. At official Arianna Ford on TikTok and Instagram. And then you guys can follow the podcast at A Square the Podcast on all forms of social media. And also, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to this lovely little YouTube
don't
channel.
forget to tell your grandma about it so maybe she can say a prayer for me that I feel better.
Yeah, you let your grandma
Guys,
pray over Lexi.
Please, if you subscribe to our podcast, it's the only thing that will make me feel better.
Anyways, we guys hope to we guys hope you have a great rest of your day, your week, and we will see you next time.
Bye guys, I'm going back to bed.
Oh my god. Not the crunchy cough.
Stop. Ew. Stop. Ready, stop. Say bye.
Bye.